If I'm going to get my photos to the Daily Bugle before the afternoon deadline, I'd better shake my spider webs. I'd better take the shortcut over Central Park Zoo.
Look out! They're coming!
Run! Run for your life!
The animals are out!
Uh-oh. Looks like my photos will have to wait. There's trouble in the zoo.
Out of my way!
Hold it, folks. Have no fear. Spidey's here. Gee, don't everyone thank me at once.
Mommy, help!
Well, I ain't no mummy, but I know a cry for help when I hear one.
Help!
See you later, alligator. Let's see. A well-placed spider line should handle those snakes. Oh, great. Hope I'm not catching a cold.
What are you waiting for, Spider-Man? Do something!
Sheesh. Least you could say is Gesundheit. There, that should hold those slimy reptiles. Either my stomach's growling or there's an awfully big gorilla standing behind me. Oh well, at least my stomach's okay. Something tells me that inside that gorilla suit, there's a gorilla! Well, I always knew I had a fan club somewhere. Listen, handsome, what do you say you and I take a stroll back to your cage and Uncle Spidey'll tuck you in? Guess so? Look, if that was an imitation of the Hulk, you're way off. And that takes care of the animals. Oh, no. The snakes and lizards are gone. And so are the alligators. Sheesh. I gotta get to a drugstore and get something for the sneezing. I'll hunt for those rollicking reptiles on the way.
Brooklyn Express now boarding.
It's the lizard!
Let's get out of here!
Somebody pull a cop!
Out of my way!
Hey! That creepy lizard just stole the subway!
Now to derail this train and block off the tunnel. Excellent. Now all I do is block off the other end of the tunnel, and I'll have the perfect place to breed an army of reptiles. It won't be long now.
No sign of those reptiles anywhere. Ah, there's a drugstore.
What's the trouble, Spider-Man?
No trouble. I just need something for this blasted sneezing.
Yeah, well, there's some cold remedies on the shelf over there.
Thanks. I'll just grab a bottle. This sneezing is the pits. It's making old Spidey look like Super Klutz.
Quick, somebody! Help! Police!
The lizard!
He's taking over the subway!
Uh-oh. Looks like my sneezing will have to wait. Gangway, folks. Help is on its way.
jumping J. Jonah Jameson. That subway train's headed for a collision. Ayo, Spidey! Away!
I won't be needing you anymore. There. Any second now, this train will derail like the first.
The train's gone wild! Hang in there, folks. Old Spidey'll save you.
Just a minute there, Buster. Hasn't anyone ever taught you to use a hanky when you sneeze? Don't spread your spider germs around us.
Excuse me, lady. But if you don't let me by, you're gonna have a lot more to worry about than a couple of germs.
Don't you get fresh with me, you disrespectful insect! Why, I'll...
No disrespect intended, ma'am, but I got a wild train to stop.
If I can uncouple this lead car, those passengers will be safe. This train's got one reckless engineer.
But the old web slinger will straighten him out. All right, pal.
You can't stop me, Spider-Man. You're doomed.
Yeah, sure. Every time I turn around, somebody's gonna doom me.
You're no match for my reptilian strength, web slinger.
Listen, Scaleface.
No one gives Spidey the boot and gets away with it. Here's a double-knit spider suit for you. Compliments of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, no. Where in spider heaven is the brake lever? Anchors away! This baby better stop sooner. I'm gonna be one flat-footed wall crawler.
You're wasting your time, Spider-Man! Have you forgotten that spiders are nothing but lizard food?
The lizard sealed himself off in a portion of the subway tunnel.
As soon as I find out what that slimy lizard is up to, I gotta get to a doctor.
Hey, that finger under the nose stuff really works.
Now that this tunnel is sealed off with my reptilian telepathy, I'll summon the beast from my lab. Come, my friends, to your new breeding grounds. Soon there will be thousands of you, and New York will be ours.
At this rate, I'll never get through this rock. I need a bigger shovel. Now, that's more like it. Oh, boy. This sneezing's getting worse by the minute. Oh, no. Thousands of reptile eggs, ready to hatch at any moment. And I've got sneaking suspicion. I know who's behind all this.
No doubt your suspicions are correct, Spider-Man. But there's no need to worry about these eggs. Because you won't live to see them hatch. Destroy him! Your time is up, Spider-Man. You're about to make an excellent meal for my friends here.
No kidding. I didn't even know I could cook. That's far enough, fellas. I'm afraid old Spidey's gonna have to spoil your party. Oh, wonderful. I picked a great time to run out of web fluid. It's a good thing I always carry my quick refill cartridges. Oh, no. My web fluid stuck me to the ground. Not even Spidey can unstick that much super goop. Looks like I've got only one chance left.
No!
Now remember, guys, don't forget to brush after chewing.
Okay, lizard lips. I'm taking care of you next.
Sheesh, that guy really packs a wallet. You gotta sign him up with the Yankees.
Forget it, Lizzie. You can't outrun the old super swinger.
Gee, I sure wish I knew how lizards get themselves into these small cracks. Oh, well. The way he hightailed it out of here, I doubt if we'll be having any more trouble from him.
So, that web-weaving halfwit thinks I am through, does he?
That does it. This sneezing's gone far enough. I'm heading for the nearest doctor.
My plan. With this, I'll turn New York into a steaming jungle, and my newly hatched reptiles will drive the inferior humans from the city.
Oh, my aching sinuses. I gotta get to a doctor before I sneeze my brains out. Wonder if I ought to see the doc as Spidey or Peter Parker. If he checks my blood as Peter Parker and finds it type S for Spider, that sort of blows it for Peter. Well, looks like Spidey's gonna get his first checkup. Excuse me, I'd like to see the doctor.
Your name?
Spider-Man. Achoo!
How do you spell that?
A-C-H-O.
Interesting last name. Have a seat. The doctor will be with you in a few minutes.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a sick Spider-Man before?
It's done. Now all I have to do is turn it on, and the transformation of New York will be irreversible. All is going
The city's being overrun by snakes and alligators! Hey, cover!
Mr. Spider-Man, the doctor will see you now.
You have a real strong heart, Spider-Man.
Thanks, Da.
Yeah, I better check your throat for any signs of infection. Say ah. You'll have to take off your mask if I'm going to examine you properly.
Forget it, Doc. My true identity is a well-kept secret. Who knows? You might recognize my tonsils.
Well, at least I can check your pulse.
Careful! That's my web shooter. Hey, stop fooling around, Doc. You gotta do something for this sneezing.
Well, you don't seem to have a cold, Spider-Man, so I'm going to have to run a complete allergy test.
You sure that's necessary, Doc? I mean, couldn't I just take a couple of aspirin and call you in the morning?
Don't be frightened, Spider-Man. This won't hurt a bit.
Yeah, that's what the Hulk said just before he threw me off the Empire State Building. Uh-oh. Sounds like trouble. Guess I'll have to take a rain check on that hypo.
Go! Drive the people from the city!
Oh, no! Uh-oh. That cabbie's in trouble. Come on! Let's get out of here.
Gee, Spider-Man, thanks for picking me up. No problem, but it'll cost you $2 a mile, and I only carry $5 in change.
Hey, quick! In a dead alley up ahead. It's a dead end! We're trapped! Spider-Man, hey! Do something quick!
Sheesh. I dropped by to save your lives, and already you're rushing me.
Thanks, Spidey! Hey, you were great, man!
Nah, that was just average. If it was great, you'd be applauding.
Somebody call the police!
I'd recognize that irritating scream anywhere. It's J. Jonah Jameson.
Call the army! Call my lawyer!
Well, well. If it isn't JJ himself. Looks like I've interrupted an important meeting. I guess I'll come back later.
No, don't go! I'll take back all the bad things I've ever said about you! Just help me, Spider-Man!
You mean you'll print a full-page retraction telling everybody what a great guy I am?
But I'd be the laughingstock of New York!
You're right, JJ. It's not worth it. See you later.
No, okay. Just get me out of here! I tricked you, webhead. I'm gonna run a story, all right, telling everyone just what sort of a criminal you are.
No, you didn't trick me, JJ. If you'd have kept your promise, that would have been the real surprise. And now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a lizard to catch. Let's see. If I were a lizard, where would I go? That's simple. I'd go destroy Spider-Man. Hey, that's me.
Brilliant deduction, web brain, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Nice try, lizard. But you'll have to do better than that if you want to get rid of me.
No problem, Spider-Man. Perhaps you've forgotten that lizards can grow new tails.
I gotta be honest. I forgot. Now, if I can just alter the frequency coming out of this radio antenna, I may be able to jam the lizard's reptile telepathy.
No! He's jamming my thoughts.
Now you can just make like the Pied Piper and we'll lead your squirmy friends back to the zoo.
You can't stop the lizard so easily, Spider-Man. I'll be back.
Well, the lizard's under wraps. I better handle this sneezing once and for all. Well, Doc, what's the verdict?
I don't know how to tell you this, Spider-Man. You have an acute case of hyperreptilious allergiosa.
Will I live?
Oh, don't worry, my boy. Simply means you're allergic to reptiles.
Oh, is that all? For a minute, you had me worried. Now that the lizard and his reptiles are gone, I feel great.
Well, that's fine, Spider-Man. Oh, by the way, your bill.
$50? I think I'm gonna be sick.